we're going to demand it out of him early. We're not waiting. You know, he's going to show up, and the demands are going to be clear, and we're going to ask him to go do it right now. But we know that there's a process there too for him to grow and ultimately become an excellent player in this league.
Do you want him to work on the right side too, or would it just be focused?
We'll deal with that moving forward. I mean, obviously he's played all of his football at left guard, and so a young player, bringing him into a new setting in the best league in the world, we want to put him in position to have success. So that makes the most sense right now at left guard. It doesn't mean he won't cross-train, and we'll figure out the pieces, they'll fall wherever they fall once we get to the season. But the initial plan is for him to work at left guard.
There's a physical aspect, Dan, to the position, obviously, but the mental aspect, what do you know about him mentally and his toughness and his nastiness?
Yeah, I mean, the toughness and the nastiness is all over the tape. And then you go meet the kid and you look him in the eye and you hear him respond to these questions and you hear him talk about what's important to him, and it oozes out of him. I mean, that's who he is. It's central to who he is. The mental part of playing the position, you start to dig into a little bit more as you watch the tape, and you probe and you question and you poke holes. Why'd you do this? Why was your response that on this specific play? And you try to listen for things that clue you into the fact that this guy understands football, he understands what was being asked of him, and he's going to be able to grow in that role. And we believe that those things are all true. He's a young player. He's going to make mistakes. There's mistakes on his tape, but all of those things are correctable. We're going to work like hell with him. We think we got a really good player.
When you were watching Scott work with him, to get a kind of sense of what he's going to be like during the season, they say he works almost as hard as Frank in practice.
Scott? Oh yeah, Scott's hands-on now. He'll that's essential to his philosophy as a coach. He's going to demonstrate, and he wants the guys to be able to feel what he's talking about, and so you guys will enjoy watching his individual periods.
Knowing how important guard was, and obviously you wanted to address it. Hopefully today, I'm sure, when the guys started to go off, you see some of them go, you get nervous?
I mean, that's the draft. This is draft 15 for me, so you just kind of, it comes with the territory. There's 31 other buildings and a lot of really smart people who watch the same tape we watch, so it's no surprise when there's guys that come off the board that you have high regard for. But Dylan's a guy that we had a lot of regard for early in the process. It grew as we went along, and we're just really happy that he was sitting for us there in the third.
See any commonality among the three guys that you've drafted in the first 2 days?
They all play really, really hard, and that's unmistakable when you put the tape on. And I think when you get talented guys that play really, really hard and are coachable and who care